Hey everybody, welcome to our video post for today. And today I want to talk about trans fats. Now, what a trans fat is it's a substitute that the food industry has started using a lot for substituting in for fats. For example, butter. Butter is a very, very healthy food. There are so many healthy benefits with it. You don't want to eat it in excess, obviously, because it is a fatty, a fat food, but you can cook with butter and things like that, and it's a good, healthy alternative. In fact, it has what's called factor X in it, which is a substance that seems to show a very strong health benefit to societies that eat a lot of butter that they don't really know what it is. They call it factor X. But margarine, on the other hand, the supposedly heart-healthy alternative to butter, is full of trans fats. And what a trans fat is it's an oil that they do a chemical process through that partially hydrogenates the oil. So if you look onto the ingredients label of your foods, you'll see where it says partially hydrogenated soybean oil or partially hydrogenated canola oil. That partially hydrogenated process is what makes it into a trans fat. Now, I did a series on essential fatty acids and the biochemistry of that and how that affects the body. Hey. Okay, be right there. And how we did that, or how that affects the body, on another set of videos. So if you want to go to the search bar and type in essential fatty acids, you can find where trans fats fit into that process. But what is being found is that trans fats do a ton of damage to the body. They cause heart disease, they cause chronic inflammation, do all kinds of organ damage. They're basically a poison. In fact, one of my mentors and instructors, the first thing he does is he tells his patients, get them out of your pantry, get them out of your refrigerator, get them out of your family's refrigerator, get them out of anybody that you love's kitchen, because this stuff will kill you. The trans fats, it's a very, very big health issue right now. In fact, it's outlawed in a lot of countries, but it's still allowed here in the United States. I don't know why, but it is. Probably because of food lobbying and it's cheaper to make. So the problem with the current labeling, the FDA makes it look like they made an attempt to try to protect you from trans fats. So you'll see a lot of products on the shelves that say 0% trans fats, okay, or 0 grams, I think it is, trans fats. And if you look at these products, if you go to the ingredients list, you're probably still going to find where it says partially hydrogenated blank, whatever kind of oil. Now, why can they say that it's 0 grams of trans fats, but then they have it in the ingredients list? Well, what the FDA has allowed food makers to do is the 0% of the trans fats is per serving. Okay, so let's say that you have a serving is butter, for example, or I'm sorry, margarine. And then this is a bad example because the trans fats in margarine are extremely high, but I'm just going to use this for simplicity's sake. Let's say you have a tablespoon of margarine, and let's say that has 1 gram of trans fat in it. So if it's over that 1 gram per serving, then they have to report, they cannot say it's 0 grams of trans fat. Well, what if they take that same stick of margarine, but they cut the serving size down to half of a teaspoon? So now a serving is a half a teaspoon. Well, then there's less than that 1 gram of trans fats in that serving, so now they can put on their label 0 grams of trans fats per serving. Even though it's the same product, it's got the same level of trans fat, it's just as poisonous. All they have to do is manipulate the serving size to get it below that requirement for the FDA, and then they can put that on their products. So really pay attention to that, really work on getting the trans fats out of your pantry, out of your refrigerator, and look at the ingredients on any processed foods you have. I mean, margarine, crackers, any product that you have that has an ingredients list, you look on there, and if it has partially hydrogenated oils in it, it's trans fats, and get rid of it. All right, I hope this is helpful. Of course, my goal for you is to take control of your health before your health takes control of you, and everybody have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.